Hey there. If we haven't met yet, I'm Seahorse, and that's forever. And if you're like me, then you love to take on overwhelming projects and do everything all by yourself. Just kidding. What I meant to say was you had contracted with the services of others to complete the project for you, but then they failed, so you had to swoop in and pick up all the pieces. Let me tell you a story about how I did just that with my Indome pool project. Come on, let's check it out.
Let's talk a little bit about how the dome got built up to this phase. I ordered it from a company called Dome Spaces. They are a derivative of Dicer Corporation. More on them in another video. But for now, let's talk about what dome materials were included in the crate when I unboxed them. They included 3 different size panels, 3 different size beams, 6 different size hubs, and various nuts, bolts, washers, and hubcaps. The hubs were numbered 1 through 6, with 1 through 3 being a half-moon shape. The half-moon hubs touch the ground and hold the panels in place. Hubs 4 through 6, which are round, are installed above the ground and also hold the panels in place. I should mention that the hubs have 2 halves, an inside and an outside. The panels are sandwiched between them and secured with a bolt. The beams came in 3 different lengths and were color-coded accordingly. They were marked with a minuscule slash of red, yellow, or green marker on the inside of the beam itself. The hubs, in addition to being numbered, were lettered, indicating which length beams should be inserted into the correlating slots on the hub. And this is where it got confusing. A combination of the letters K, Y, and S were the only letters on the hub slots used to indicate which of the various 3 lengths of color-coded beams fit into a particular hub slot. Remember, the colors on the different length of beams were traffic light, red, yellow, and green. One could have made the assumption that the 3 letters on the hubs stood for the 3 colors of the beams. And they did, though not in English. Well, I knew the dome parts were manufactured in Turkey, and it just so happened that a few of the several hundred parts were labeled in a foreign language. Could this have been Turkish? I didn't know. I don't speak Turkish, but Google Translate does. So thus began my first adventure in translating Turkish to English with various online translators. I should also mention there were no written instructions detailing how to assemble the dome. Like none. At all. In any language. Instead, upon requesting the specs and/or installation manual from the manufacturer, what I received was a video of a rotating 3D image of a dome with numbered and lettered hubs, colored beams, and that's it. Add to that lack of instruction the fact that the dome itself had been modified and did not match the 3D rotating design in the video. Good thing I grew up playing with Tinker Toys, otherwise I never would have figured it out. The contractors I hired to assemble the dome certainly couldn't. It was not long before I realized no one was coming to save me. I was going to have to build this thing myself. Otherwise, it would just be an expensive pile of junk in my yard. So I got on with it and built it myself. Though I did not video much of the solo building, I did document most stages and aspects along the way to record my progress. Now I have the opportunity to share it with you, and I'm excited to do so. You are joining me at both a critical and nearly final phase of the build, and there is a lot to show and share. Here are some of the highlights that chronicle the transition from a yard of grass to my enclosure of glass. Well, actually fiberglass and polycarbonate to be more exact. If you found this amusing or valuable, please hit like and subscribe to follow the build and join me on the journey to complete my Indome pool.
How did it get to this place? Yeah. How did I build this dome? Did I build at a slow pace? Yeah. Did I not get in the zone? How come it took so long to get to this stage? So many things went wrong. It wasn't outrage. I had motivation to finish construction. I worse. I got mad, people cursed. Dudes got fired, words were said. Project Meyer, but not dead. Like a phoenix, out of the ashes. Mama will build it, them's the faxes. When no one could build it, Mama took over. Now it's almost finished, Mama's the closer. How did it get to this place? How did I build this dome? Did I build at a slow pace? Did I not get in the zone? How come it took so long to get to the stage? So many things went wrong. It was an outrage. I had motivation to finish construction. I had inspiration, but without instruction. It went bad, it went worse. I got mad, people cursed. Dudes got fired, words were said. Project Meyer, but not dead. Like a phoenix, out of the ashes. Mama will build it, them's the faxes. When no